Please remain standing and join us in singing as we honor America with our national anthem. Remove your hats, gentlemen, please, and then remain standing as we sing the university hymn.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming? And the rockets red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the standing tall on the western plain, born of the sun and wind and rain. Western Kansas gives you praise, alma mater fortes. From the past our future we design. Let the light of our knowledge shine. Our song of praise we bring to you, alma mater, alma mater, fortes.
Thank you to the Fort Hays Singers under the direction of Dr. Terry Kroll. Please be seated. Before we begin, let me remind you that previous graduates have expressed their appreciation for the audience remaining seated and courteous. This allows the names of all of our graduates to be heard by family and friends. I ask that you silence your cell phones and remain seated until the end of the ceremony. Good morning. My name is Jeff Briggs, Interim Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs. Welcome to Fort Hays State University's 116th Annual Spring Commencement Ceremony. This year, we will be conferring 870 graduate degrees and conferring 3,208 undergraduate degrees. Let's congratulate all of these students with a round of applause. To all of our distance education students not with us physically for this ceremony, we are proud to have you with us virtually as you participate in this important rite of academic passage. Military flags are displayed in recognition of those graduates who have served or are currently serving in the armed forces. Other flags are also displayed during the ceremony in recognition of our graduating international students' countries of origin. This year, graduates represent 49 states and 26 countries and U.S. territories. Now, allow me to introduce the members of the Platform Party. Platform Party members, stand and remain standing as your name is called. Please hold your applause until all are introduced. They are, from your left, Ms. Remington Behrens, Torch Award winner. Ms. Jessica Johnson, Lighthouse Award winner. Dr. Mitch Greer, Pilot Award winner. Mr. Troy Terry, Navigator Award winner. Dr. Mary Martin, President's Distinguished Scholar. Ms. Deborah Ludwig, Dean of the Forsyth Library. Mr. Mike Barnett, Vice President for Administration and Finance. Mr. Shane Bangerter, Kansas Board of Regents. Dr. Tisa Mason, President of Fort Hays State University. Dr. Jennifer Bonds-Racky, Dean of the Graduate School. Dr. Paul Faber, Dean of the College of Arts, Humanities, and Social Sciences. Dr. Melissa Hunsiger Walburn, Interim Dean of the Robbins College of Business and Entrepreneurship. Dr. Paul Adams, Dean of the College of Education. Dr. Grady Dixon, Interim Dean of the Worth College of Science, Technology, and Mathematics. Mr. Glenn McNeil, Interim Dean of the College of Health and Behavioral Sciences. Mr. Craig Carlin, Registrar and Mace Bearer. And Ms. Brenda Mader, Reader of Names. You may now applaud. It is my privilege to welcome and introduce to you the state legislators who are in attendance today, seated in Section 23. Senator Rick Billinger. Representative Ken Rajas. Representative Barbara Wassinger. Representative Troy Waymaster. We would also like to recognize Mr. W.R. Robbins, who is in attendance today, also seated in Section 23. Thank you to W.R. and Yvonne Robbins as your gifts to the Robbins College of Business and Entrepreneurship, the college that bears your name, have been and will continue to be life-changing. Although he is unable to join us today, we would also like to thank Peter Worth, namesake of the Worth College of Science, Technology, and Mathematics, for his steadfast support of our students, faculty, and staff. Fort Hays State University would like to thank all of you for seeing the value in higher education and investing in our collective future. Thank you. Representing the Kansas Board of Regents today is Mr. Shane Bangerter of Dodge City. He was appointed to the Kansas Board of Regents by Governor Sam Brownback in 2013 and reappointed in 2017. He will be serving as chair of the Board of Regents in the coming year. He is the owner of Bangerter Law, PA, that has an emphasis on civil litigation and workers' compensation cases. Mr. Bangerter is a member of the Board of Trustees for Dodge City Community College, the Board of Governors for the University of Kansas School of Law, and serves on various boards and councils in and around Dodge City. He received his bachelor's degree in 1987 from Oral Roberts University and a law degree in 1990 from the University of Kansas School of Law. Please help me welcome Regent Shane Bangerter.
Good morning, and on behalf of the Kansas Board of Regents, my colleagues, the entire board staff, welcome to the campus of Fort Hays State University and to Tiger Nation. Okay, I thought the group yesterday was really bad. That was horrible. Let's hear what you're made of. This is graduation, not a funeral. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Tiger Nation. Much better. You know, this morning I woke up, the sun was coming up just as this huge moon was setting on the east horizon, and on the west horizon, the sun coming up. And I thought about traveling here from Dodge City. And it was such a beautiful morning that I thought I'd just fly my little aerobatic airplane here this morning. And as I got in that thing and got a few feet in the air, I just thought how blessed we are to live in such a great country, and such a free country and an open country. You know, yesterday was the 65th anniversary of Brown versus Board of Education that really opened up equity across the entire country. And there's never been a better time in this country to be alive and to live life with such adventure. Not that you have to do that in an aerobatic airplane, but to do that and live life fully. My daughter will graduate shortly from the University of Kansas School of Law. And she is in the first class of majority women. Corporations across the country are clamoring to hire a diverse group of people. And the opportunities for all of you are like we've never seen in this country. And I just look so forward to seeing what all of you are able to accomplish. Thank you. Go ahead. I also, on behalf of the Board of Regents, want to give our legislators a shout out. This has been an incredible year at the legislature, and I would ask each one of you, as you meet these individuals and as you come across the elected officials, to thank them. Because what happened this year is we received enough additional compensation and funding for higher education that Fort Hays State University's proposal next year for tuition is a 0% increase. And we'll have a similar ask next year, and if that funding is provided, we'll keep tuition level next year as well. So thank you all very much for your efforts. I know it was hard fought. Also a shout out to the foundations and people like W.R. Robbins who help keep tuition, or actually help keep the cost of higher education affordable. And W.R., it's people like you and your generosity that provide scholarships that I'm sure many of you have received. So thank you very much for your generosity, and thank you across the state to the generosity of the folks that give to higher education. And thank you to these students for providing that benefit to them. So speaking of tuition and keeping things affordable, if you'll bear with me, I have 4 tips that I'm going to give in 4 minutes, that each one of which the value of will be more than the tuition that you paid at Fort Hays State University, as low as that was. Tip number 1, have any of you ever eaten at Gates Barbecue in Kansas City? And what is the first thing you hear as they just begin to open that door? Hi, may I help you? A warm greeting and an offer of service. Think about how your day will go each time you meet somebody if you greet them warmly and make an offer of service. I guarantee you, if you implement that tip throughout your day, that's good for at least 2 or 3 promotions, and you'll get that cost of tuition back right there. Tip number 2 is a tip that I learned on a trip to China, and thank you to the Chinese students that are here today. What a great group of individuals, and it's such a pleasure to have got to know the folks in China as I traveled. One of the things that they do there that I think is such a great example of how we should think of ourselves is when they're giving a toast, they'll try to put their glass slightly below your glass to show you honor and respect. And the same goes as you go through your day. If you will honor those individuals that you have the privilege of working with and meeting, and think of being just a little bit lower and honoring them, appreciating their accomplishments, helping people to succeed and being a benefit to them, that you would just toast a little lower to them. The same thing applies as they bow. They bow just a little bit lower to show respect. That one alone will be worth the cost of your tuition. Tip number 4, as you get your first paycheck, if you will just take 10% and put that aside, 30 years later when you're standing like me with a little less hair and some gray in the beard, you're going to be very well served by paying yourself first, letting that money grow over time, and letting that interest accumulate. So that if you let that interest accumulate to such a degree that that money will soon be earning nearly what you're earning. And if you control your consumer costs and get on the other side so that you're getting paid interest rather than paying interest, I guarantee you that alone will be worth over $1 million to you over your lifetime. Fourth and final tip, and I hope I'm within my 4 minutes. Mother Teresa was once asked, "What should I be about?" And the young man she was talking to, she said, "Put up your hand." So if you will, just envision a young man standing in front of Mother Teresa with his hand up. And Mother Teresa took her wrinkled finger and touched each one of his fingers and said, "For the least of these." If you will take another 10%, the reward that you will receive back as you invest in someone of lesser need will come back to you in ways that you cannot imagine. So there you go. 4 tips, I hope, in less than 4 minutes, all of which, if you just implement one of those, will return that tuition that you paid to Fort Hays State University. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a great privilege. I'll look forward to watching each of you cross the stage today. I wish you all the very best in the future. Thank you for choosing Fort Hays State University, not only a great education, but the best buy in the state and the best buy across the entire nation. You chose well. Congratulations.
Thank you, Regent Bangerter. The Kansas Board of Regents appointed Dr. Tisa Mason as the 10th president of Fort Hays State University in December of 2017. Her academic credentials include a Doctor of Education degree in higher education from the College of William and Mary, a Master of Science in Education from Eastern Illinois University, and a Bachelor of Arts degree in Sociology and Anthropology from Transylvania University. Please help me welcome to the podium the 10th president of Fort Hays State University, President Tisa Mason.
Wow, you did it. This is such an exciting day. My favorite day of the year by far, to be able to stand here and congratulate each of you with all of your family and friends present. Today is a day of thanks. You didn't get here alone. None of us do. So please, throughout the day, take time to thank the people of Fort Hays State who contributed to your success, the professors who challenged you and believed in you, and the caring staff who were there with advice and a willingness to listen when you needed it most. Look to your side and thank your friends who shared late-night study sessions, pizza, laugh, and tears. But most of all, please remember to thank your family, those who have been with you in this journey from the very start. Today is the beginning of the next chapter in your personal and your professional lives. Service and leadership opportunities await you as you walk across this stage and join the rank of our outstanding alumni. As an alumnus of this great university, a spirit of innovation, determination, and that passion to give back is now in your DNA. I challenge you to go forth and make this world, your world, a better place. With a grateful heart, seize any and every opportunity to be a force of good and change in the lives of others as your lives was changed at your alma mater. Go Tigers! I now call upon the Provost for a report of the Educational Specialist Degree candidates.
President Mason, we shall be conferring 38 Educational Specialist Degrees for the 2018-2019 year. Will the candidates for the Education Specialist Degree please stand as President Mason confers the degree?
Through the authority vested in me by the Board of Regents of the state of Kansas, I hereby confer upon you who have completed the requirements the Education Specialist Degree with all the rights, the privileges, and the responsibilities pertaining thereto. Please be seated. I now call upon the Provost for a report of the Master Degree candidates.
President Mason, we shall be conferring 830 master's degrees for the 2018-2019 year. Will the candidates for the master's degree please stand as President Mason confers the degree?
Through the authority vested in me by the Board of Regents in the state of Kansas, I hereby confer upon you, who have completed all of the requirements, the master's degree with all the rights, the privileges, and the responsibilities pertaining thereto. Please be seated.
Will Marshals Brooke Moore, Jacqueline Lubin, Rachel Dolachek, Shane Schartz, Keith Brimmer, Thomas Schaefer, and Kimberly Chappell please bring forward the educational specialist and master's degree candidates?
Dr. Jennifer Bonds-Racky, Dean of the Graduate School, will be hooding the candidates. Dr. Paul Adams, Dean of the College of Education, now presents the candidates from his college. Helen Robson, EDS, Educational Leadership. Mark Allen Apier, EDS, Education Administration. Bestos Amado Fongo, EDS, Education Leadership. Deanna Roberts Curtis, EDS, Education Administration. Rodiel Kirby Layson Beloy, EDS, Education Leadership. Brooke Lee Hollis Gursky, MS, School Counseling. Cynthia Ann Geist, MS, Clinical Mental Health Counseling. Emily Annette Fankhauser, MS, School Counseling. Jennifer Eklund, MS, School Counseling. Nicole Marie Beyer, MS, School Counseling. Cynthia Marie Chaffin, MS, School Counseling. Joanne Renee Wondra, MS, Clinical Mental Health Counseling. Amanda Renee Wade, MS, Clinical Mental Health Counseling. Sarah Andrea Iden, MS, Clinical Mental Health Counseling. Timmy Michael McClure, MS, Clinical Mental Health Counseling. Bedr Mahmoud Abukhoder, MSE, Education. Timothy Joseph Jackson, MSc, Education, ESOL. Catherine N. Jackson, MS, High Incidence Special Education. Sarah Jean Trujillo, MS, School Counseling. Kinley S. Shear, MS, School Counseling. Lindsay Scherschlicht, MS, School Counseling. Tara Lee Mills, MS, School Counseling. Taylor Rebecca Stivers, MS, School Counseling. Caitlin Marie Kaiser Millsap, MS, School Counseling. Kayla Meadows, MS, School Counseling. Lisa Marie Shaw, MS, School Counseling. Amber Danielle Stevenson, MS, Clinical Mental Health Counseling. Scott Robert Austin, MSc, Transition to Teaching Education. Ashley Renee Strome, MSc, Reading Specialist Education. Jennifer Nicole Hyde, MSc, Education Reading Specialist. Giles Francis Fox, MSc, Education Transition to Teaching. Erica Catherine Schall, MSc, Education ESOL. Amanda Corinne Louise Rich, MSc, Education ESOL. Blake Andrew Stute, MSc, Education ESOL. Carrie Elizabeth Shinigal, MSc, Education ESOL. Corinne Haley Hoffhines, MSc, Higher Education Student Affairs. Diego Hilario Esparza, MSc, Higher Education Student Affairs. Chelsea Renee Payne, MSc, Higher Education Student Affairs. Jessica Rose Conklin, MSc, Higher Education Student Affairs. Joel Thomas Wallace, MSc, Education ESOL. Jerry A. Davidson, MSc, Education Reading Specialist. Michaela Ann Paff, MSc, Education Library Specialist. Briley Renee Elmore, MSc, Education Reading Specialist. Maria Tung Huynh Vo, MSc, Higher Education Student Affairs. Hillary Nicole Allison, MSc, Education Reading Specialist. Lacey Taylor Clark, MSc, Higher Education Student Affairs. Rebecca L. Newell, MSc, Higher Education Student Affairs. Holly Sue Rebel, MSc, Higher Education Student Affairs. Stephanie Ann Johnson, MSc, Higher Education, Student Affairs. Ashley Marie Templeton, MSc, Higher Education, Student Affairs. Kenye Simone Williams, MSc, Higher Education, Student Affairs. Casey Lee Copeland, MSc, Education Library Specialist. Robert Ryan Hageman, MSc, Education Transition to Teaching. Judd Kenneth Dorman, MS, Education Administration. Desiree Nicole Delahant, MS, Education Administration. Michael Wesley Collette, MS, Education Administration. Tyler Allen Bruce, MS, Education Administration. Leanne Joy Bennington, MSc, Education Transition to Teaching. Sally Renee Dixon, MSc, Transition to Teaching. Deidre Jones, MSc, Education Reading Specialist. Ashton Marie Weesey, MSc, Education Reading Specialist. Emily Elizabeth Ellis, MSc, Education Reading Specialist. Gary Allen Frederking, MSc, Education Transition to Teaching. Gerardo Reyes Felipe, MSc, Education Transition to Teaching. Kaylee Ann Bergkamp, MSc, Education Transition to Teaching. Jocinta L. Marnie Shane, MSc, Education Transition to Teaching. Courtney Lynn Keegan, MSc, Education Transition to Teaching. Sarah Diane McKnight, MSc, Education Transition to Teaching. Erin Faye Schutte, MSc, Education Transition to Teaching. Jessica Renee Painter, MSc, Education Transition to Teaching. Trey Michael Moss, MSc, Education Transition to Teaching. Ryan Kyle Quimby, MSc, Education Transition to Teaching. Todd Krause, MSc, Education Transition to Teaching. Eris Boyne Wilson, MSc, Education Transition to Teaching. Aaron William Sullinger, MS, Education Administration. April Rebecca Pfeiffer, MS, Education Administration. Sarah Alexis Ackerman, MS, Instructional Technology. Jennifer Lynn Nicholson, MS, Instructional Technology. Joshua D. Fitkin, MS, Instructional Technology. Samantha Diane McCary, MS, Instructional Technology. Michelle Lee Peterson, MS, Instructional Technology. Doa Salem Salem, MS, Instructional Technology. Heidi Lee Hazen, MS, Education Administration. Heather Michelle Garcia, MS, Education Administration. Jessica Marie Geist, MS, Education Administration. Nina Burton, MS, Education Administration. Cody Lee Dunlap, MS, Education Administration. Anthony Wayne Douglas, MS, Education Administration. LaDonna Jean Griffin, MS, Education Administration. Carissa Jo Kaiser Cowan, MS, Education Administration. Curtis Allen Westbay, MS, Education Administration. Rebecca Lynn Carleen, MS, Instructional Technology. Michelle C. Weigel Helmuth, MS, Education Administration. Jordan Blair Klausmeyer, MS, Education Administration. Michaela A. Schick, MS, Education Administration. Jessica Lynn Schween, MS, Education Administration. Andrea Dawn Jones, MS, Education Administration. Bradley James Hill, MS, Education Administration. Sarah Nicole Thompson, MS, Education Administration. Consuelo Beatriz Zaragoza, MS, Instructional Technology. Ashley Kathleen Van Gilder, MS, Instructional Technology. Jordan Shea Hermes, MS, Special Education High Incidence. Jenna Sue Gorley, MS, Special Education High Incidence. Amanda Marie King, MS, Special Education High Incidence. Lacey K. Sokup, MS, Special Education High Incidence. Stephanie Jo Wilson, MSc, Education Reading Specialist. Amanda Louise Weirman, MS, Special Education High Incidence. Sandra L. Lascano, MS, Education High Incidence. Samantha Nina Kraft, MS, Special Education High Incidence. Megan Kathleen Mai, MS, Special Education High Incidence. Jennifer L. Morse, MS, Special Education High Incidence. Kiara Lenice Johnson, MS, Instructional Technology. Cynthia Trouts, MS, Instructional Technology. Jessica Ann Graham, MS, Instructional Technology. Mallory Elizabeth Lovell, MS, Instructional Technology. Michelle M. Thacker, MS, Instructional Technology. Amanda Leanne Beard, MS, Special Education High Incidence. Tracy Ann Jennings, MS, Special Education Gifted. Sarah Ann Ball, MS, Special Education High Incidence. Jo Ann Klein, MS, Special Education High Incidence. Chelsea Nicole Trujillo, MS, Instructional Technology. Ashley Renee Norris, MSc, Education Transition to Teaching. Justin Michael Pierce, MS, School Counseling. Joshua Dean Pounds, MSc, Education Transition to Teaching. Ray Lynn Allman, MS, Special Education High Incidence. Heather Rachel Griselle Hutchinson, MS, Special Education High Incidence. Ryan P. Hill, MS, Education Administration. Robert Von Wright, MSc, Education Administration. Eric Lee Steiner, MS, Special Education High Incidence. Reagan Lynn Schamberg, MS, Special Education, High Incidence. Jessica Lynn Wilson, MS, Special Education, High Incidence. Lydia Lee Vasquez, MS, Education, Reading Specialist. Angela Marie Brumbaugh, MS, Special Education, High Incidence. Rebecca Jo Watkins, MS, Special Education, High Incidence. And now, Dr. Melissa Hunsaker-Walburn, Interim Dean of the Robbins College of Business and Entrepreneurship, will present the candidates from her college. Denise Lynn Cawthon, MBA, Business Administration Finance. Patricia Susan Gill, MBA, Business Administration Leadership Studies. Casey Lynn Feldkamp, MBA, Business Administration Accounting. Bei-Chi Chen, MBA, Business Administration Accounting. Shi-Yu Feng, MBA, Business Administration, Human Resource Management. Xiaoyu Han, MBA, Business Administration, Marketing. Xia Guo, MBA, Business Administration, Accounting. Joshua Andrew Yunos, MBA, Business Administration, Human Resource Management. Jacob B. Dunnett, MBA, Business Administration, Digital Marketing. Michael Robert Yance, MBA, Business Administration. Vianney Ariana Sanchez, MBA, Business Administration, Accounting. Michael Dean Vigola, MBA, Business Administration, Finance. Sean Michael Stetson, MBA, Business Administration, Management Information Systems. Devin Allen West, MBA, Business Administration. Shelby May Sager, MBA, Business Administration. Liesl Diamond Sims, MBA, Business Administration, Human Resource Management. Peter Ryan Marston, MBA, Business Administration, Accounting. Scott H. Reese, MBA, Business Administration, Healthcare Management. Kayleen Nicole Munch, MBA, Business Administration, Healthcare Management. Samantha Lynn Sunley, MBA, Business Administration, Healthcare Management. Courtney Ray Schmidt, MBA, Business Administration, Human Resource Management. Archana Rajendran, MBA, Business Administration, Management Information Systems. Kylie Mowery, MBA, Business Administration, Finance. Kira Nicole Schwartz, MBA, Business Administration, Finance. Alicia Laurel Krager, MBA, Business Administration. Crystal Marisol Ugarte, MBA, Business Administration, Finance. Ricky Carrasco Aldana, MBA, Business Administration, Human Resource Management. Ephraim Lira Jr., Business Administration. Madison Dawn Wolf, Business Administration, Healthcare Management. Jessica Lynn Duhan, MPS, Professional Studies, Web Development. Michael Joseph Stainbrook, MPS, Professional Studies, Cybersecurity. Christopher Lloyd Jacobs, MPS, Professional Studies, Web and Mobile Applications. Asibi Oluwatobi Imaji, MPS, Professional Studies, Information Assurance Management. Kingsley Zikora Udenzi, MPS, Professional Studies, Cybersecurity. Spencer M. Romazer, MPS, Professional Studies, Information Assurance Management. And now, Dr. Grady Dixon, Interim Dean of the Worth College of Science, Technology, and Mathematics, will present the candidates from his college. Edward Chase Shelburne, MS, Geosciences, Geology. Trevor Michael Williams, MS, Geology. Dylan Jonathan Steffen, MS, Biology. Brittany Alice Rognes, MS, Biology. Justin Paul Romer, MS, Biology. Kyle William Shoemaker, MS, Biology. Chelsea Anna Rose Hansen, MS, Biology. Jared Ray Ritter, MS, Biology. Jared Gunnar Engelbert, MS, Biology. Deshaun Daniel Chi, MBA, Business Administration, International Business. Tian Ren, MBA, Business Administration, Finance. Seong Luo, MBA, Business Administration, Human Resource Management. Aline Rodriguez de Queiroz, MS, Biology. Deidre Lynn Kramer, MS, Biology. Taylor J. Chris, MS, Biology. Holly Ann Anderson, MS, Biology. Katya Jane Frank, MS, Biology. Rashmi Acharya, MS, Biology. Amber Nicole Michaels, MS, Geology, Geosciences. Catherine Maria Rivers, MS, Geology, Geosciences. Caitlin Lee Gavi, MS, Geology, Geosciences.
I now call upon the Provost for a report of the baccalaureate and associate degree candidates.
President Mason, we shall be conferring 3,115 baccalaureate degrees and 93 associate degrees for the 2018-2019 year. Will the candidates for the baccalaureate and associate degrees please stand as President Mason confers the degrees?
Through the authority vested in me by the Board of Regents of the state of Kansas, I hereby confer upon you who have completed all the requirements, the baccalaureate degree and the associate's degree, with all the rights, the privileges, and the responsibilities pertaining thereto. Please be seated.
Will Marshals Sarah Broman, Susie Becking, Laura Wilson, Clyde Cranwell, Cole Engel, and Jessica Hieronymus please bring forward the baccalaureate and associate degree candidates?
Dr. Paul Adams, Dean of the College of Education, will now present the candidates from his college. Right here. Kristen D. Barr. Laura Carolyn Abel. Kayla Jean Bell, cum laude. Charisse Renee Benton. Morgan Cassidy Berggren. Marcela Alonso, cum laude. Sarah Rose Gould, MS, Education Administration. Echo Renee Sherrill, MSE, Education, ESOL. Nicole Ann Dankenbring. Mandy Lynn Davis. Nelica Ann Day. Madeline Casey Ganabin, cum laude. Amanda Nicole Eaton. Lacey Lee Chad, cum laude. Shayla Cabello. Cassandra Clark. Betty Marie Chigueras, magna cum laude. Madeline McCall Brown, magna cum laude. Ashley Renee Butler, magna cum laude. Alyssa Page Byram, cum laude. Jessica R. Brockelman, magna cum laude. Elizabeth Scariano Bond. Rachel Marie Dole, cum laude. Lisa Ann Doty, magna cum laude. Jeanette Jolie Dillon. Sophia Heredia. Brittany Kristen Griesenbeck. Skylar William Hittle. Kaylor Janae Gutshock, cum laude. Caitlin Dawn Hammond, summa cum laude. Lexis Lynn Luders, summa cum laude. Jaden Alexis Ledesma. Melissa E. McCormick. Benjamin Daniel Lovesey. Ariane E. Moore. Sarah Genevieve Myers, cum laude. Joshua Aaron Miller. Bobby Lynn McHenry, magna cum laude. Joseph Shane Meyer. Adrian Joy Holmes. Elizabeth Alyn Ines. Elizabeth M. Ivy. Jennifer Louise Jacobs. Sarah Kaylin Jensen. Courtney Lee Geiger. Brittany Cheyenne Gardner. Ashley Ann Margaret's. Erica Christine Norris, magna cum laude. Samuel Curtis Pauls. Ryan Dean Perkins, magna cum laude. Brancy C. Little. Angie Nicole Ord. Kaylee Ann Myers. Sierra Lynn Newport. Christina M. Mullen. Lexi Lynn Parsons. Tracy L. Phillips, cum laude. Melissa Ann Richardson. Amy L. Robinson. Vanessa Marie Robinson. Kira Shahana Jean Sample. Alexandra Rush. Luz Elena Sanchez Cisneros. Catherine Ann Ring. Cheyenne Dawn Robinson, summa cum laude. Tori Lee Ryburn. Jennifer Lee McDowell. Stephanie Marie McDonald, cum laude. Deja Trinitria Moore Daniels. Rebecca D. Shinnefield. Tia Danielle Smith. Barbara G. Scoggins. Jeannie Nicole Shockey. Melissa D. Schlegel. Presley Danae Smith, cum laude. Cassie Danae Watson, summa cum laude. Kelsey Lauren Whaley. Skylar Tebow. Brady John Worth. Drew Dorian Eukins. Madison K. Wiesner. Taylor Nicole White. Samantha Sue Whitmer, cum laude. Samantha J. Windholtz. Hallie Janae Stevens. Ashley Swart. Emily Swart. Susan Camille Tompkinson. Carity Joe Storer, cum laude. Kirsten Ann Tice. Alin Camille Purdy, cum laude. And now, Dr. Melissa Hunsaker-Walburn, Interim Dean of the College, the Robbins College of Business and Entrepreneurship, will present the candidates from her college. Stanley John Bogdan. Kendrick Thomas Baskell. Kelsey Ray Bird. Molly Ann Barnett, magna cum laude. Paul Luna IV. Madison M. Elwood, cum laude. Jacob Gregory Newcomer. Casey L. Dinkle. Cole Seibenmorgan. Garrett Allen Nemechek. Hunter Wayne Knobloch. Megan K. Bielefeld, cum laude. Rachel Megan Luders, cum laude. Cyrus John Haynes, cum laude. Tiffany Melissa McCaffrey. Delaney De Silva. Taylor Christine Shirley. Adam Jacob Daniel. Cassie Danielle Gardner. Jensen M. Farrington. Rosemary Lynn Dahlgren. Brianna Giselle Johnson. Chase Roger Meitler. Rachel G. Unruh. Justice R. Voss. Landry Dawn Wilson. Clayton Milford. Paul Dresvanikoff. Michaela Raylyn Farmer. Aaron Faber. Aaron Gaither. Michael Dean Ish. Nicholas Isaac Glassman. Brianna May Bohannon. Brittany LeRae Bogner. Sydney Lauren Bucher. Logan Brown. Brady J. Beaker. Matthew Lee Bruner. Joshua Jordan Albin. Isaac Aaron Coombs. Dusty John Runner. Jessica Ortiz. Lindsay Kai Smith. Tristan Renee Luthai. Andrew Doan. Tobias Arnaldo Patinas Morales. Brandon Michael McKissick. David Alexander Ortiz. Cody Allen Mikuleski. Syra Abigail Porras. Christina Renee Ochoa. Andrea Anaini Sanchez Limon, magna cum laude. Michael Keith Robinson. Jacob Sayer. Mohammed Razake. Juan Jose Botero. Tyler Keith Schiffelbein. Sierra K. Swart. Anthony Carl Menifee. Humaira A. Razake. Eric Grizzle. Jodea Chitel Fisher. Megan Elizabeth Heron. Trenton Lee Henningsen. Adam Joseph Klaus. Ashley Rose Johnson. Rachel Jean Kropp, summa cum laude. Alexandria Lee Hafner. Alanexis Castillo Lozano. Garrett Wayne Britton. Brooke Marie Burton. Turkey Ali Al-Harbi, cum laude. Daniel Hudson. Joshua Wayne Haluska. Ben Hernandez Jr. Conrad Raymond Huffman, cum laude. Landon Matthew Liker. Tracy Kimberly Valadares. Gabriel Allen Warwick. Jacob Ryan Waldman. Jacob Henry Ostmeyer. Socorro Campos Vega Jr., magna cum laude. Abby Page San, cum laude. Valeria Arambula. William Michael Rose, cum laude. Zachary J. Rundle. Jean-Yves Dupont. Matthew Monroe Frazier. Connor David Chesmore. Keenan Dean Crane. Baron John Green, summa cum laude. Luke Joseph Pfeiffer. Anna Laura Elizabeth Frisbee, magna cum laude. Adam Robert Scheibe, magna cum laude. Aaron Joseph Voss. Jody Marie Denton. Lacey Nicole Dodd Garcia. Samuel Ryan Capps. Jose Angel Chavarria Castillo. Hayden Thomas Hutchison. Austin Jansonius, summa cum laude. Katie Jeter. Kaylin Jenny Haynes. Taylor Lynn Moyer. Jaden Cooper O'Neill Mount, cum laude. Dana Janelle Luxa. Brandon James Lytle. Levi Lee Morse. Cheyenne Camille Ellard. Courtney Lene Goss. Adam Nathaniel Froschner. Tina Marie Ferguson. Pablo A. Garcia. Marina Estela Arenevis. Madeline Nicole Withington. Carolina Hope Gallegos Orozco. Kaylee Nanette Clibby, summa cum laude. Connor Ray Boyer. April Marie Acosta. Hector Joel Vasquez. Jude Paul Schreiner. Cade Schmidt. Samantha Josephine Schaefer. Jacob Darren Schoenfeld. Allison Page Smith. Christy Lee North. Madeline Elizabeth Lorita. Brock Allen Johnson. Justine R. Kimmy. Adedoyin M. Jabowu. Mark Allen Latner. Courtney Ann Kuntz. Dylan William Dumler. Lisa Rodriguez. Wyatt C. Idle. Jackson Robert Dwyer. Joshua Wayne Tway. Anthony Voth. Ali K. Wooten. Laura Jimenez. Haley Ann Weideman. Paul Marcus Kirkwood. Alexandria Caitlin Tulane. Alfredo Romero III. Raul Pantaja. Okay. We are now going to take a moment to officially hood 2 master students who had missed getting through earlier. And the first of those students, Sarah Rose Gould, who received an MS in Education Administration. And Echo Renee Sherrill, MSc, Education, ESOL. Congratulations to both of them. And now Dr. Grady Dixon, Interim Dean of the College of Science, Technology, and Mathematics, will present the candidates from his college. Hunter D. Butts. Casey Bach. Alicia McKay Arnold. Jason Michael Berggren. Emily Ann Benigsdorf. Kendra K. Brummer. Mariah Lee Beichman. Katie Lee Brown. Marquis L. Hageman. Grant Philip Gutschak, cum laude. Samuel Dean Hunt, cum laude. Sarah Nicole Eakes, cum laude. Logan Alexander Kokanowski. Brittany Marie Steed, summa cum laude. Michaela Ray Klein. Alice Katie Ann Hadley. Austin L. Gasper. Garrett Eugene Giesling. Dakota Dean Gully. Mark Charles Hageman. Dallas Caitlin Dixon. Austin Wayne Cradle, magna cum laude. Bryce Andrew Lyons, magna cum laude. Stone L. Hayden. William Levi Holland. Cole Allen Lorenzen. Hayden Heitman. Casey Danae Hoskinson. Callie Ann Hoskinson. Brendan Lee Ibarra. Jeremy Kurt Kreger. Cody Paul Lewis. Jacob Walker Metlin. Colton Hawk Massey, cum laude. Tyler Meckel. Keegan Joe Morgan. Rachel Jade Ritter, cum laude. Jordan Mowbray. Haley D. Rao. JC Lynn Johnson. Wade F. Niemeyer, magna cum laude. Jody Jill Carafa. Todd Lee Derler. Jared Giles Lease, cum laude. Justin Jacob Hoover. Casey Don Jensen. Chase Ray Keller, cum laude. Timothy Kirk Schulteis. Kaylin J. Van Eaton. Alexis Nels. Jacob Charles Thorell. Anna Kathleen Schmidberger. Michaela Dawn Smith. Matthew A. Rowe. Keena Janae Schweitzer. Keisha Dawn Thomas. Taryn Blake Taylor. Cody Kimball Eskrit. Brett Michael Forshee. Nicholas A. Johnson. Ryan Andrew Blesky. Leighton Worth, cum laude. Chase M. Wagner. Tyler Jean Wagner. Valerie K. Worm. Riker Mackenzie Whited. Micah Keith Pobans, magna cum laude. J. Thomas Ziegelmeyer. Jake Allen Whipple. Tacey Mac Whipple. Tyler James Renenson. Jared David Gronwaller. Kyler Michael Cox. Blake Joseph Dreyer. Danea Dawn Bushcutter. Daniel Thomas Corey. Carlos Alonso Costaneda. Todd Scott Dannenberg. Donnie Ann Morris. Cody Austin Scheck. Tyler J. Schaefer. Clinton Renfro. Anthony R. Scott. Mikkel Allen Robinson, cum laude. Grayson John Temple. Brianna Paige Albers, cum laude. Devin Thomas. Ryan Andrew Mayora. Brady Joseph Hutchison, cum laude. Chad Joseph Martinek. Nicholas Joseph Lemcool. Justin Michael Hurdle. Caleb Joseph Hecker. Trevor M. Hudson. Aaron Patrick Kennedy. Ian Nicholas Kerperich. Marcus Anthony Cortez. Brinley Renee Evans, cum laude. Colby Allen Barton, cum laude. Foster Laverne Grant IV. Paulina Alcorn, cum laude. Morgan Lee Ambrosier. Alexis Rose Bergquist. Christy Lynn Galatly. Dakota Durstein. Spencer Ryan McHugh. Isaac Mendez. Travis Paul Riley, summa cum laude. Mackenzie Lee Remmers. Madeline Jane Muller, cum laude. Sarah R. Henman. Brooke Keller, summa cum laude. Logan Blake Jansonius. Jordan Derek Hua. Warren Dean Kropp, cum laude. Kiana Joe Kukas. Kaylee Paige Kukas. Christian Gabriel Winger. London Michael Wigginton. Austin Taylor Sabota. Brian Venneberg. Joseph Martin Walters. Naomi Corazon Quispe, cum laude. Aubrey Anna Naden. Chad Leroy Ryersey, cum laude. Eli J. Lormeyer, cum laude. Colton Allen Zink. Metin A. Ehrman. Gustavo A. Fernandez de Castro. Kaylee Marie Gibson. Sage James Slaffley. Megan Nicole Zalinka. Christopher R. Cardone. Drew Garrett Bealby. Rebecca Marie Barnett. Katie E. Elligood. Shauna Ray Serpan, cum laude. Alex Ross Wohler. Lindsay Beth Herford, cum laude. Madison Lynn Slaffley, cum laude. Austin James Worth. Braden J. Worth. Jehoiada Daniel Schmidt. Emma Elizabeth Larson. Sarah Nicole Laredo. Brenna L. Lawless, cum laude. Jenna Ann Klein, cum laude. Wyatt James Disque. Kenton Lindsay. Lane Patrick Biggie. Andrew Wayne Brown. Lance John McDowell. Alexander Worthman. Brandon Leo Groff. Kevin Michael Webster. Isaac Matthew Baxa, cum laude. Earl Richard Watkins II. Cash Hobson. Jacob Stanton Haas. Madison Page Cuney. Taylor David Gonzalez. Monica Rose Michaud, summa cum laude. Colin Montgomery Newton. David Mitchell Massey, cum laude. Melissa Olgeen. Raquel Alexis Tomsick, magna cum laude. Emily B. Taylor. Ashley Carol Strathman, cum laude. Derek James Steed. Joseph Todd Harrington. Cooper Edward Tade. Luke Lloyd Longren. Braden Ray Almond, summa cum laude. Luis Fernando Torres Duarte. Kelly Elise Strecker. Holden J. Eisminger. Jared Allen Penton, cum laude. And Larissa Antoinette Howard, summa cum laude.
Please stand for the playing of the University Anthem. You are now officially graduates of Fort Hays State University. Please move your tassels from right to left. Congratulations. Enjoy the joy today. You earned it. Celebrate big, be safe, and we'll see you at homecoming. Congratulations. This now concludes our ceremony.